Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is a Game War on the Pacific Admirals Edition. This is my play-by-email match against Italien. He's a Japanese player, and for me this Allied side. 5th January 42 turn. More dot bases are falling into Japanese hands. My attempt to blockade or intercept shipping between Formosa and Luzon. With some success, but not always, of course. It's only a submarine blockade. Hit but no explosion, and this with a Dutch submarine on a heavy cruiser would be nice. Yeah, but no luck here today. And this guy had, I think, already 2 torpedo hits. This was now number 3, and I hope this is enough. Yes. But for the same unlucky situation, I've missed this AK. So the Dutch submarines are failing, the Americans are successful. At the same time, I have here an AP maybe going down. And there's some troopers on board. Terrible. An outgoing convoy for Paro. For some reason, the Mark 14s are working today. And this is my rescue operation. This was my rescue operation. This cargo ship is still on fire. Maybe it's the other one, because this have no heavy damage, so, but still on fire at least. Only 21 bombers coming today. A third getting damaged. Boy, 5 times the enemy bomber gets damaged. Better to say this way. So there are more bombers dropping payload on Chinese than on Filipinos now. That is good for me because Chinese are in greater numbers. The dive bombers, if they're attacking here, can be bloody for them. Okay, no hit. Well, no explosion, but to say. Now, wait only for summer 43, then I also have this kind of hit explosion ratio. Good, if Mark 14s are not working, you use deck gun. And 1 torpedo is often enough to sink a cargo ship. Bombardments. Kuala Lumpur, capital of Malaya, but of course not at that time. You can see that the Japanese divisions are now broken up in smaller subunits, so to recover faster their disabled equipment. And my shells are creating less and less damage now. The Japanese are digging deeper and deeper into positions. Good. No real victory on my side, but some success with the submarine fleet, so I would say it was okay. Italien must still take all of Malaya, Dutch East Indies, and normally also Rangoon to have an acceptable position to continue this war. So yesterday there was no Japanese air losses, today 6 of them. I lose between 1 and 2 Catalinas per day, still airlifting Filipino troopers to Mindanao. Today we sunk each other. I think 1 or 2 Japanese cargo ships went down. For me a little more, but the value of ships is maybe at the end is very similar. That's all fine. Ground units destroyed. Again, you can see there's a lot of civilians I was not able to save. Far too many to really help them all. The white stuff I cannot buy back, and there's nothing really I makes sense to buy back and build back. Yeah. And you can see that the army lost points are 1,500 points. Sounds a lot, is a lot, but it's typical. The question is really how much the Japanese are losing. This is still a good ratio for Italian. The air war is in my favor because I killed double than the Japanese. In Navy, I guess we are is also a good ratio for Japan, but not a clear victory. So far, I still have nearly double the points than Italian. Good. Nothing here at Hawaii. I can maybe make a fast check. Ships are still repairing. Some are important, some are less important. Ships are in upgrade. This is all upgrades, 10 days and they're done. Light cruisers coming back, battleships taking longer. Most important is in the bigger picture is maybe Enterprise. Enterprise is still trying to repair system damage. But I don't expect to fix 51 major damage in less than 2 months, so I can wait for the upgrade. So I don't need to rush this carrier and then stuck with waiting for upgrade. Good. Anything here? No. Ships are arriving now slowly. Slowly I can build up Pago and Suva. If I can hold Pago and Suva, it will be much easier for me to later attack let's say Luganville and Nomaya. And Australia is also safe. Buna Fall, there was no one to defend it. I moved my ships to the dot base. I will unload the supplies here now because there's still no detection, so we have no Navy search here. At least not in range, because maybe he have only level 8 range. So I can unload the supplies, and supplies will maybe trigger very slowly into this hex and feed my troopers here so that I don't have more additional casualties by hunger and disease. Well, at least reduce. Yeah. Carrier fleet is maybe going back to Polar Islands. This is maybe the next. This was a trooper picked up and now moving to maybe this dot base. I don't know where he's moving, but I will try to move my submarines in position to intercept. There was a cruiser formation here, but I missed them. Enemy ships are moving here, but I have a dozen or more submarines trying to intercept. Hurting, sinking. Even here. Here it was, maybe this was a cruiser formation, maybe it was at Hong Kong. Ah, so pity. Nearly no torpedoes left. I still have not enough submarines. I need more in working torpedoes. In China, nothing to discuss. Burma, still okay. The Japanese took more mine, but this is only some Thai cavalry unit scouting ahead. No real threat for the British position in Rangoon. Ja, Colombo also fall, but let's. Java is fine. I build up Surabaya. Surabaya is malaria zone, so I keep here the minimum more or less only. Batavia is normally the capital and it's also a normal temperature. So I can rebuild and train here my Dutch forces much better. So I have here the bulk of my Dutch army. Training, repairing, and as a civilians I want to get back to India and then to Delhi. Good. And see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.